Hello, fire signs. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Sun, moon, or rising. It's a collective read for the fire signs, okay? Gonna pull 10 cards. We'll see what comes out here. I feel like every time I do these collective reads, I do it a little differently, so just trying to find the right flow, you know? Trying to find the right flow while going with the flow, if that makes sense. But we're gonna pull 10 of these tarot cards. Got a lot of shuffling to do, I guess. Make sure that you take what resonates and leave the rest for the rest. Remember that maybe some of it will resonate. Maybe just a little bit will resonate. Maybe the whole damn thing will resonate with you. Who knows? But don't try to fit information that isn't triggering a knowing for you or anything. You'll just waste time and energy doing that. And if it's not resonating within the first 5 to 7 minutes of it, I'd say try to check your moon and rising sign as well, or maybe the previous pick of cards that are on the channel. Maybe one of the other groups, the earth sign or the air signs, if the title caught your eye on there, it seemed intriguing, go back and watch that one because there's probably something there for you. Alright. 10 cards, and I'm just going to draw all willy-nilly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You can always fast forward through that shit too, okay? If you don't want to hear me counting like the freaking count on whatchamacallit. Alright, so the first card we have is the Inquirer. What you're wondering about could be pertaining to present day. I'm just going by a little chart I have over here, but just keep in mind it doesn't have to be something that's going through present day. It could be from the past, and it could be potentially something that's yet to come for your future as well, okay? We have the King of Cups. Gentle and emotional. Emotions are running high, fire signs. Emotions are running high. Past influences is card number 2. Okay, so this one says man over 25, blue eyes, fair or brown hair. And just keep in mind, it doesn't have to be male. It could be female as well, okay? And the emotional part and the shy part, maybe also keep in mind that if it's not resonating with you, maybe think about the person you're dealing with, okay? Spying or deception, reflecting back over your shoulder. I feel like that's what it is. Going through a lot of emotions and reflection of the past. This says young woman to 25 years. So again, it could be male or female. But this card number 2 is signifying past influences, so the reflection is fitting for that one, huh? The third card is our subconscious influences. Oh yeah, the 8 of Swords. Feeling bound and gagged, frustrations, a lot of negative mental chatter. Feeling bound, like your hands are tied. That's your ego. Our ego likes to instill fear upon us and tell us that we're not worthy and that we can't do things. Now, the fourth card is secret desires and wishes. Money confusion, juggling 2 situation or ideas around. So needing to make a decision, wanting this or that, I feel. Wanting wealth and prosperity and abundance also. Let's move you guys over a moment. Okay, I'm feeling drawn to pull a clarity card for that 2 of Pentacles for you. So, ooh, that little candle is warm. The flame puts off a lot of heat. Try to understand the other point of view. And then we have things are in excess. Maybe needing to clear the clutter in your room, in your office space. Clearing this clutter will help clear the mind because our outer reality reflects our inner reality, right? Let's get one more for that. Make your own choices. Don't try too hard to change the direction of things. So simply going with the flow. The hidden forces at work. Ooh, the High Priestess. Very powerful. Good or bad secrets to be revealed. This is the highest card in the tarot deck, it says. Hidden forces. Ooh, so there is somebody who's going to come in to help you. Crone energies I'm picking up. So someone who's older than you. Seasoned. It's kind of funny that we have the King of Cups on the end and then the High Priestess on the other. I'm also feeling that you are protected, okay, fire signs. And if you're having a hard time juggling and having balance between, say, work life and home life, or home life, work life, romance life, relationship life, whatever, what do you not need? What are some things you can cut off and away from you with the sword? What doesn't serve you? And doing this and going back to clearing the clutter and stuff, getting rid of what no longer serves you, whether it's, you know, physically in your home or energetically or mentally, cutting that away will help you. I'm picturing it as like this big band, and once you cut something up, once you cut this stuff out, it's going to get smaller, and things are gonna get easier to see. Things are gonna get clearer for you, fire signs. Events yet to come. Ooh, the frickin' Chariot. Movement of residence, a journey, a victory over a situation or problem. Balancing the opposite polarities. We're talking about balance right here also, weren't we? The Chariot is a very good sign. Events yet to come. Fast movement forward, catapulting into the next phase. Okay, feeling drawn. This deck just came to mind, so I'm going to see what's there for us on this Chariot card, okay? Hi, Chihuahua! Oh, snap, yes. Acceleration, leveling up, fire signs. The door to spirit is here, and then also Archangel Michael came out with the first chakra, so there's still a sense of needing to get grounded and staying grounded. You can even, okay, so I don't have it on though. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, what the hell happened to it? Okay, well, I usually wear these little chakra beaded bracelets, right? And recently, you know, I smudge them. I smudge all my crystals, but anyways, I cannot make a long story short, y'all. I'm sorry. I will smudge them, and then you can hold them in your hand and say with an intention that they are going to help keep you grounded and protected, okay? But they may need to be cleansed every day, whether it's a ring or a bracelet or a pair of earrings or a necklace or your favorite hair tie, scrunchie, whatever it may be. You can utilize that. It's all with the intention of how you want to use things, okay? Okay, what is number 7 card is the surrounding environment. Ooh, the 10 of Pentacles. Money contentment, signing of money agreement. But we see the surrounding environment and see the little animals there, and it's like a young couple, maybe their brother and sister, and maybe the father is over here, so Having a good family support system, friends and family, I'm feeling here for you, okay? Don't forget this. Don't forget that you have friends and family that you can reach out to and talk to. Maybe having a conversation with somebody will help make you see, like you might have an epiphany or an aha moment on what to cut out or what to do in order to see, you know, balancing and making a decision in the right way or towards the right direction. And on top of that, I'm feeling drawn to get a moon message in the middle of the read here, so let's do that real quick. Whatever compels us, right? A personal issue reaches resolution. And we have it's time to take action. So maybe it's time to take action in moving forward and wanting to speak to somebody in the family or a spouse, coworker. Maybe there's something that's been on your chest that you really want to get off of your chest, but you've never known how to use the words, what words to bring. It's like at a loss for words and how to explain to this person how you feel or why you feel. Or maybe there's just a fear of commitment. Having a fear that they have a fear of commitment. Or fearing how they'll react. But you can set an intention before you go to talk to them that the words will come to you effortlessly when you start speaking to them, and also with the intention that they will hear your words on a level that will not offend them and they will understand, and it will be clear to you, clear to them the message that they're trying to receive. Or maybe it's somebody coming towards you who's going to pull you to the side and be like, hey, I really need to talk to you, okay? Oh, a personal issue reaches resolution. So, that's going to reach a resolution for you, fire signs. And I don't have a date or time set for this. It's just a collective read. This could be the previous few weeks that have happened, previous few months. It could be the next few weeks, the next few days, the next few months. I don't feel like years are unaccounted for here, though. Could be life path number 8. February may be of significance to you, or the second day of the month. February 2nd. September 2nd. The weekend also is what's coming up here. Something significant or like an inner aha moment that happened over a weekend or a trip. Alright, let's get to the next one. Influence of others. The Lovers. Romance building again within marriage, relationship, relatives, or loving relationship you could share with a friend. So, okay, since this is the 8th card and my little chart says it's the influence of others, and we were talking about this supporting area. Oh, and there's a kid down here too. So don't discount your kiddos too, because they have some wise, clear wisdom, because they see things from a different point of view, especially if they're younger, like 10 to 15. I'm feeling here. They see things differently, and they don't have the conditioning upon them that we do at our 40-year-old selves, or however old you are. If you're over 25, you've probably already been conditioned pretty good with some negative thinking patterns and ways of doing things, right? So when they speak to you and they're like, maybe you should really do this, or just don't discount them just because they're a kid, okay? Really, really be open and hear what they have to say. Pay attention. Pay attention to what they have to say. Yeah, it could be relationships, it could be friends, it could be spouses, co-workers. If someone else, though, is trying to influence you to do something, and your inner gut is like, oh, I really don't think that's a good idea, don't ignore your inner gut. Don't do it just because they're trying to pressure you into it, or trying to say, well, this is best for you, or this is best for the situation. Especially when it comes to your own kids. If someone's trying to tell you something that your kid is funny, or they're gonna have issues, you know, don't, you obviously as their parent, but don't discount your inner knowing, because I know you could put it like this and it's like, well, but what they said makes sense, and what if this is what's going to happen, and what if that's the situation that's going to come about. But those are just what ifs, okay? Having faith and knowing and going with your gut instincts, that's good. Dang, my freaking thumbs look huge, don't they? Roar, 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 roar. Okay, sorry. Fucking weirdo. I'm a weirdo and I'm proud of it. Alright, number 9 card is Spiritual Forces. King of Pentacles. Earth energy coming in here, guys. Well, Earth energy with the Pentacles here too, but it popped up whenever I saw this card. Man over 25 years of age. Dark eyes and dark hair. Business, arrogance, powerful. Sounds like my honey. Well, the dark hair and the dark eyes anyways. He's not arrogant. Could be a passed on loved one. And the bulls are coming, I'm noticing here. And they don't have to be a passed on loved one, okay? Can you see that? It's all dark around it, but you can see his horns, right? There's a bull right there, okay? So maybe someone who deals with the cattle industry. Marketing. Something to do with agriculture or horticulture. I don't know what the names of those are. I'm not up to par. I just know them there's some cows in that there pasture over there eating that hay, okay? And the cell barns. I'm a little familiar with the cell barns coming from Shakota. Spirit is giving you a helping hand in business dealings. An issue reaches resolution in career or business. Could be something to do with the business in the cow business, or you know, whatever I was just talking about. I'm looking at what he's holding here. I'm not really sure what it is. And then he's holding a pentacle, right? And a gong came to mind. So maybe there's a meditation you listen to that uses a gong. I don't know. Final outcome. Peace and harmony. The blindfold's going to fall off. Reassessing the situation at hand. Okay. She's got our blindfold on here. We've got the blindfold on here. It's going to fall off. Becoming unveiled, so to speak. 1808 on the timer as I say that. Let's see what we got here on the soul wisdoms for you fire signs. The fire signs. Letting go of regret. I know that I cannot change the past. And I think there's one more here for you. Perseverance. On the bottom of the deck, I have love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. Maybe that's what it's going to happen. The blindfold is going to fall off, and whenever this happens, you're going to have a fresh new way of, new perspective, a new way of seeing things. And really, like, seeing, like, through your heart. Like, seeing with the eyes of your heart. Ooh, I like it. Seeing that loved one in a different way also. Perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to do. If you're wanting to continue on this healing journey, you know you can do it. Whatever you can set your mind to, you can do it. Right? Surrendering to? Okay. We'll do that. We'll go to the surrender cards and then I'll wrap it up, lovelies. What is the fire signs? What do they need to surrender to? Please and thank you. Oh, shit. A lot of stuff. Apparently, we need to surrender to a lot of stuff. Surrender stubbornness. Surrender to your own inner peace. Surrender your desire to control people. And surrender to effortlessness. Going with the flow, loves. I'm going to go ahead and read these to you. on the stubbornness one, if you're tensing up or taking a rigid stance about something, gently observe yourself and become more yielding. This will help you communicate more lovingly with others and yourself. That Two of Swords came to mind whenever I saw that. Surrender your desire to control people. Ooh, I like this card. Being over-controlling can sabotage relationships. To more effectively achieve your goals, back off, regroup, and give the situation some breathing room. So, also, I'm feeling like this was to do with friends, family members, co-workers. But I feel like maybe it's somebody who's you feel like they're needing to control you or that they're trying to control you. Surrender to effortlessness. Stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. Meditating near a river or just having some long walks near a water source would be beneficial to you as well. You can get that grounding stuff in there. Surrender to inner peace. Cultivate inner peace on a daily basis. In quiet meditative moments, focus on the stillness within and enjoy this inner refuge. Others will feel your good vibes too, and your life will flow more easily. And on the bottom of the deck over here, oh, I thought I had on the Moonology deck, contemplate and meditate, but meditation, 5 minutes, 3 minutes, you know, it doesn't have to be 20, 30, 45 minutes long. Just going out in nature and not even listening to your music, but just listening to the sounds and focusing and taking steps with purpose, like you're on a mission. Wow. Yeah, that's all I have for you, fire signs. I hope it helps. I hope it resonated. If so, if you want to comment below, you're more than welcome to. And then also, you know, as usual, hit that like button for me, please. Or don't. I really don't give a shit, honestly. I just feel like I have to ask it because it helps show things, the videos show up when people look up the hashtags that I use in the video. So, I just know there's a lot more people out there who could use validation, hope, guidance, and love and light, right? Until next time, love and light.